Hey everybody, welcome back to the best coin news channel on YouTube. I'm Son-of-a-Silver-Stacker. In today's Numismatic News and Information for the 6th day of January 2024, I'd like to welcome you over to moneymetals.com so we can show you where the live spot prices end of the week, as well as the premium and the availability for the 24 American Silver Eagle. After that, we'll bump over to the United States Mint bullion sales, see if there's any new tale to tell there. Then we're going to stay on the United States Mint website because it looks as if they have increased the mintages for some of the coins. And we're going to be talking about the American Innovation. We're going to be talking about the Native American dollar as well as the congratulations set. And what effect do you think that would have on the prior mintages were actually lower? And then we're going to speculate about the future mintages that we don't necessarily know about, like the American Women Quarters perhaps, and maybe the proof sets and the American Silver Eagles as well. And we'll look at the mintages for those American Silver Eagles. But before all that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1 million subs, or 3 million, 300 million, whatever comes first, doesn't matter. That way we can open up the Son of a Silver Stacker store and feature the Son of a Silver Stacker merchandise. Now, let's get busy with it. Oh, and then I'm going to give an update to the Harriet Tubman commemoratives. Yeah, there's something weird going on there, because I did show you yesterday that we saw this. Pre-order that expected in-stock ship date is Thursday, April 4. Well, that has changed now to February 6. That's really interesting. Now, let's keep on keeping on. Looks like gold ended the week at $20.5630. Silver at $23.40, platinum at $973.85, palladium at $1064.75. You're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle whose premium is $7.19. They're going to sell those to you for $30.59 and then buy them back for $25 even Steven. Isn't that something? First time I ever saw that probably. Now here's the bullion sales at the United States Mint. Sales totals by month are updated every weekday by 5 p.m. Still everything's highlighted. No new tale to tell, but we are only in the first week of January. Now let's get busy with it. Here we are. Now, this is the American Innovation coin featuring the state of Illinois, and it is for 2024, all right? Wanted to show you the product limit here, well, the stated household order limit or product limit, whatever you want to talk about it. The 24 GRA, which I believe is the Philadelphia coin roll, that's 8,400, and that's consistent. Well, here we go, 8,400, and that's actually a bumped up compared to what we saw last year. Last year was 8,000, and then if you look at the Denver, it was 7,000. So Philly was 1,000 more, all right, 1,000 more than the stated mintage limit for Denver. But here we go again, 24 GRE, 7,350, and look at that, it's 1,050 more for the Philadelphia issue. Then we've got the Philly bag. That's right, 3150, and then the Denver bag, 2950. So 3150 and 2950. So those increased just by about 100 or so, but really they're increased. And I wonder why the United States Mint is actually increasing the stated product limit for these particular coins. Isn't that something? And I can't wait for this coin to come out. I really love the American Innovation Coin Series and can't wait to see what they do for 2025 and 2026 when we have the semi-quincentennial. That's going to be epic. And honestly, I think that a lot of people are going to be like, hey, this is a pretty cool coin series come 2026. And they're going to have to go back and buy all the stuff that they missed already along the way, because this program started in 2018. Now, over here to the Native American dollar. Here we go. This is the 2024 one. I like the Native American right there with the Native American. It's the eagle staff is amazing. And then the American flag in the distance, that's epic. I really love this. This is probably one of my favorite Native American dollars out there. Indian Citizenship Act of 1924, and that, well, it's the 100th anniversary, and it is 2024 now, and that was 1924, and it is kind of, I guess, I hope they're remiss to find out that this was the 100th anniversary, and they really didn't celebrate it too much on that particular coin, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Now, let's look at those mintages. You're looking at 14,700 right there for 24NA and 24NB, and those are the products for the 25 coin roll. Next, you're going to be looking at 1796 for 24NC, and 24ND is actually 1701. Now, that's a 250 coin box. So it looks like Denver, and this is consistent from last year, and it looks like it's going to be consistent from this year, that Denver is not outproducing Philadelphia. It's the other way around. It's vice versa. Philadelphia, and that's the United States main mint, is outproducing the Denver Mint for whatever reason. Now we got here 24 EF and 24 NF. They're each at 1,800, and that's the 100 coin bags for 117.50. Now let's keep on keeping on, and we'll juxtapose those numbers that we just saw. Now look at this: 23 NA, it was 14,000. And what's interesting is that you can see here that the United States Mint said, you know what, we'll just put 24 NA, 24 NB together with that 14.7. Well, look at this: we have 23 NA and 23 NB, 14 and 14. So there's 700 more of the $25 coin rolls right there. And look at this: 23 NC is 1710 and 23 ND is 1620. Well, look at that. Bam. Oh, I hear it just started raining outside. Look at that, 1701 and 1796. So definitely the Denver Mint is not producing as many, or has not been authorized to produce as many Native American 100 coin or 250 coin boxes as the Philadelphia Mint. So look at that. We're 17 and then 1620 and then 1700. Okay. Now we're looking at last year's right here, right? So it's pretty consistent, 23 NE and 23 NF at 1,700. And this one, this year, you're looking at 24 EF and 24 NF at 1,800. Bam, there you go. So it looks like the Mint is going to be a little bit busier than they were last year. And that requires more packaging and more effort and more strikes on these particular coins with the dies. So what does that mean? Are we going to have more errors since they're producing a little bit more? I don't know, but I'm sure excited to find out what's what. Now, here we go. Now we do, whoops, hello. All right, this is the congratulations set from 2024, and I probably should have showed you the last few years, but I guess you're going to have to take my word for it. The product limit here is 55,000. Well, 2 years ago it was 30,000. Last year it was 40,000. So the Mint is definitely upping their ante on the West Point minted, right? Proof American Silver Eagle, and the household order limit is there. So definitely the United States Mint, even though they have 62 products on the schedule, is definitely experiencing a little bit more volume in coins produced. Isn't that something? And I wonder what that effect is going to have on the United States Mint's quality and, well, whatever else that might affect. And what about the value of the congratulations sets that were 30,000 or 40,000? What is this going to do? What is this number of 55,000, this stated product limit, going to do to the value of those older congratulations sets? I don't even know, but it's definitely going to be fun to find out. Now, this is the big question here, folks. And there it is. This is the American Eagle, the 2024 1-ounce coin. All right, you're looking here, and it doesn't have any mintage limit or any product limit. And there's a household order limit of 25. And this year we are getting our clamshell back. And that actually started missing. We started missing that clamshell with the 2021 Type 2. That's when they put it in the flimsy little box. Yeah, that was a bummer in the summer for sure. But now let's check this out. Let's go to coinnews.net, and there's an article by Mike Unser dated January 3rd. We're going to be looking at some of the mintages there. Bam, there we go. Proof and reverse proof silver eagles. All right, now, this is the mintage for this year so far, and they are still available here and there. We have 436,374. Then you got, what, 40 times 2119. All right, but look at that. We have 4,106 from the 2022. That's the 40 coin bulk pack. But look at this, a shade under 500,000 for the Proof American Silver Eagle in the single issuance. That's amazing. But look at this. You have 300 here and about 300 there. That's the 2021 Type 1 and Type 2. That's about 600,000, right? But really, is it just 300 each? And that might be the lowest one in a while. I think since there's different types, Type 1 and a Type 2, I think that's amazing. But ultimately, I think that we're going to be going forward because the United States, and I don't think this is the coin that they're going to produce more of. I think the American Silver Eagle has maybe just lost favor, considering that the Morgan and Peace Dollar program has come out. Now, I could be 100% wrong about that, but I do believe that the United States Mint's American Silver Eagles aren't as popular as they used to be. And let's face it, we can be honest about that. You know, everybody has that 15 minutes of fame we always talk about, and everything does fall out of favor eventually. I'm sure there's coin products that you have bought for $100 that are now worth $25 just because the demand isn't there. Take it, for example, and I know it's not a United States Mint product, it's the Mexican Libertad. You couldn't give those away before the pandemic. Nobody really wanted them, but then bam, during the pandemic, they were some of the hottest items available, and they're still pretty hot. So that is always something to take into consideration. Now let's speculate here. Now we're looking at the American Women Quarters rolls and bags with Reverend Dr. Paulie Murray. Now we do know okay, through the subscriptions, that they are remaining the same. But really, what's going to happen for 2025? I think that's really the big question right there. And then we have the Harriet Tubmans. Check this out. So I did show you earlier on that particular page right there, pre-order expected in-stock date is Thursday, April 4, 2024. Well, that has changed because I'm going to go here to the view bag. Look at that. It says Thursday, February 6th, and Tuesday, February 6th, my bad, 2024. And if you go here, you're looking at the shipping date of February 12th, but there it says it's February 6th. That's the in-stock date. So that's about 6 days different, but one day after the single options fall off for the coin right there. So it won't be $82, it'll be $87 instead after February 5 at 3 p.m. Eastern. That's noon Pacific. So folks, I think that's about it for today. Hopefully you like the show. I got to go to the plus ones now. Bam! This is about judgment. And it says here, judge everyone charitably and give everyone the benefit of the doubt. And I believe what that means is believe something good about someone rather than something bad. And that goes for yours truly too, right? This guy. All right, let's go to 39's Fine 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is the Trammps. Disco Inferno. Disco Inferno? Yeah, I think that's it. Disco Inferno. It's an epic song. Hope you love it. Really, if you're not tapping your foot or getting out of your seat, dancing, something's wrong with you. You might want to check your pulse. Now, with that said, I want to thank everybody for dropping by. Thanks for coming. If you like what you see, and you see, I can't even talk. I'm so geeked up. Yeah, you know the thing. That's a joke, actually. Listen, folks, I want to thank you all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, sub the channel. It's free. And if you're already a subscriber, hey, you might want to consider becoming a member. That's right. Guess why? It's only $1.99 a month. And all channel members get actually free shipping in the Tuesday auctions. So come check that out if you haven't before. It's really cool. We have some fun. I cut loose a little bit more than I do here in the videos, which is kind of scary. It's kind of funny, but we all have a good time. And you can get to know people, and we actually share knowledge about coins, and you'll learn a lot. It's not just an auction, but you do learn stuff, and there are giveaways. Now, with that said, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Stacker out.